It's pajama review time. Yay! But also more importantly, we got a beer here. It's another minty beer, but there's also another fruit going along with it, and it's from Mill Street. You know my stance on Mill Street and how I see them, but hey, doesn't mean I'm not going to review their beers and see. Maybe, just maybe, it'll be better than I thought. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Mate Brewski from the Brewski Review. And today the beer that I have for you guys is by Mill Street Brewery down in Toronto, Ontario. We have their Juicy Union Mango and Mint. Yes, mint. I've done a peppermint IPA from, who was that? Moosehead, quite a while ago. So this would be the second minty beer. Actually, no, third, because Nickelbrook did the wonky bastard, but that was chocolate and mint. That made more sense. Mango and mint? I don't know about this one. What is it at? 5% alcohols by volume. Do they say what kind of beer style it is? I do not think so. It doesn't say on the can, funny enough. It just says Juicy Union Mango and Mint. Pretty straightforward. On the website, well, there's nothing there, but we'll get to that in just a second. On Untapped is showing it as a cider or a graph, and the LCBO does not have anything either, so I have no idea what kind of beverage this is. They're saying cider on Untapped. Mill Street is completely useless at the moment, but hey, nothing to do but just to crack this bad boy open. Let's see what we got. A little excited, a little scared. Let's do it together though. Rouge River Fat Style Tulip Glass. Let's pour it up. It's about half the beer or cider there. As I do not know what kind of style it is, whether it's beer or cider, we're going to take a look. And looking at it, it's a beautiful yellow color, nice little bit of a white head on top. Super, super hazy. There, you can't see through it. Maybe light shadows, but not much. Actually looks pretty good. Let's see what it smells like. On the nose, doesn't really smell like mango or mint, to be honest. There is an aroma on there, and I can't figure out what it is. But I guess that's mango and mint, but it smells very familiar of something else. But I don't know why I can't pinpoint it. I don't know. Whoa, what is that? Oh, it's like a spice of some sort. And you know when you're thinking of something and you know exactly what it is, but the name of it you just can't find it. Can't find the name of what you're trying to describe. That's exactly me right now. I don't know. Let's dive in. I wouldn't say minty. A little bit of mango. What is that, like a nectarine? No, not nectarine. Pineapple? No, what is that? It's right there and I just can't get it. But it is extremely sweet. I think, yeah, it might be a cider. Or some sort of cider-esque, just, it's still calling it beer, but it doesn't say what. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit, try to figure out what it is. Juicy Union is all about harmony, and Mango Mint lives up to the expectation. Our second release in the series is a co-fermentation of malted barley, Ontario apple juice, and mango juice. Okay, light and effervescent, this beer finishes dry with a kiss of added mint, resulting in a super sessionable summer treat. So, it's like a 2-in-1 kind of thing. It's, I guess, partially, it's beer, but it's also fermented apple juice and mango juice. So it's a bit of a hybrid drink sort of thing, which is kind of cool. On that first sip, pretty damn good. Kind of excited now, so I want to dive in a little bit more. So cheers, everybody. Let's keep on drinking. Yeah, it's flavors from like a sour, but not sour, and then juice mixed in with it, like a mango juice, and the mint. It's not overly minty by any means. Maybe it's just like a hint of mint, but it's not. When you think of mint, it's not that kind of mintiness to it, which I'm actually kind of happy about because I had no idea if mango and mint would really go together. But this, it works. But it's sort of like a yeah, like a sour beer, but a sweet sour beer, if that makes sense. That's the best way I can totally describe it, because that the aromas off it, the taste of it is exactly that. It's a sweet sour beer. And I gotta say, I think out of everything I've had from Mill Street, this is pretty top-notch stuff. Not gonna lie, it's a sweet sour beer. That's the best way I can really put it out there to you. Mango and mint per se. But it has that apple characteristic from the apple juice. It's hard to pick out specifically mango and mint. Definitely seems to be more of just like a blended, tropical juice of like mangoes, apples, and I guess mint here. A little bit of pineapple-ness coming through it as well, which is funny. Maybe that's just how the mangoes and the mint work together kind of thing. And a little bit of like a citrusy character to it as well, like an orange. It's very reminiscent of like an orange sour beer. Just not overly soured. It's something that I can actually get behind. This is actually pretty damn delicious. It's refreshing as all hell. It's not heavy by any means. It has some sour-esque qualities to it, but then again, not sour at all. Or really not sour at all. Maybe tart. I guess there is a little bit minty kick to it, just right in the finishes, the lingering flavors, which actually it's like a fruited mint, like a minty gum per se, minty fruity gum. If that makes sense. It's quite enjoyable. It's not overly effervescent either. Definitely not. It's definitely closer to a sparkling beverage or a soda versus a cider, versus a beer sort of carbonation to me. It just the way. There's no real bubbles to it. The head totally disappears and when it's poured, it doesn't look like a typical beer head or beer foam. This is pretty damn delicious. If you're looking for something a bit more fruity, not so much beer flavor, but you don't want to be drinking super sweet coolers by any means, and you just say fuck no to White Claws and all that stuff, this I think would be a great option for you. It's sweet but not overly sweet, still got a good bit of carbonation, makes you feel good, and it's still technically beer. Pretty damn good stuff. Here's the can again, 5% alcohols by volume, no IBUs. Description we read, but we'll read it again. Juicy Union is all about harmony, and Mango Mint lives up to the expectation. That it does. Our second release in this series is a co-fermentation of malted barley, Ontario apple juice, and mango juice. Light and effervescent, this beer finishes dry with a kiss of added mint, resulting in a super sessionable summer treat. That's exactly what's going on in this beer. Mill Street, you're redeeming yourself with this one, because this, great stuff. Contains barley, that's all you get. On the bottom though, there is a package on date of, can I read it upside down? No, I can't. G14T02. So I'm not too sure what that means, but G, that would be A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That would be July 14th, 2020, I'm gonna guess. Just throwing it out there if I deciphered it correctly. June? I mean July 14th. A little over a month old. No problems though. Still pretty damn good stuff. I'm quite shocked. Website, millstreetbrewery.com. You find nothing because, like I've said in many other Mill Street reviews, their website hasn't been updated in probably a year or two. So moving on to Untapped. Juicy Union Mango and Mint has been given a 3.29 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of 37 ratings. So I'm guessing it's quite new. So yeah, it must be fairly brand new if there's only that many ratings. At your local LCBO, if you want to pick up Juicy Union Mango and Mint, you can pick it up for $3.65 for the 473 ml can. $3.65 does seem to be a bit up there, but hey, you know what? You're not going to be disappointed with this one. It's definitely my favorite Mill Street beer that I've had from them in a very long time. Good, solid stuff. Fruity, mint and mango work well together apparently. Very subtle mint, which is greatly appreciated. Nice bit of apple character with it. The mango and the mint or something going on here, giving it a very citrusy, almost even a touch of pineapple flavor going on. Good stuff. Cheers, my final sip, guys. Let's get ready to ratings and wrap this thing up. Damn, Mill Street. Good job on this one. I like this. I wish I got the other one in the series. I think that was pineapple and ginger. I never got it. I'm not a big fan of ginger, so maybe that's a good thing. But keep this series going. I think it's working out pretty well. At least with this one, great stuff. Mill Street Juicy Union Mango and Mint gets a solid 7.9 out of 10 for me. After presentation, definitely one of the nicer looking cans. I really like the contrasted colors that they did here. Looking quite snazzy indeed. Not a lot of information, but there is a description and a clearly labeled brewed on or packaged on date, on the bottom, so I can really appreciate that. Website's a total loss, but hey, maybe one day they'll get back on that, on updating that website to, and keep it a little bit more current. It doesn't make sense why it's so stagnant for all this time, but what can you do? Overall, presentation gets a solid, because there's no real website, gets a solid 6 out of 10 for me. Before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers I want to review in the future, you can leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go and like this video or subscribe to me, Mate Brewski, that would greatly appreciate it as well. And with all that said, that's going to do it for me, Mate Brewski. Like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers. The skeptic has been told what's what, and I'm drinking this as I sit on my butt, 'cause it's pretty damn good. Cheers.